So we've talked about special teams. It seems like every other week or every week we talk about them. They were bad again. The long punt return allows them the short field to get the first touchdown, and then there's the fumble, and they cut the ball at the 6. What do you do? I mean, we've said it. It's not like if you replace the special teams coordinator, there's really an answer in season. What do you do if you're Kevin Stefanski?
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. All you can really do is coach them. That's it. I mean, you can take away playing time. You can punish guys who make mistakes, and maybe there's some merit to that. Ultimately, I don't know that that's necessarily the way forward. Like you want to punish Gage Larvinanen, okay, you can do that, or Malachi Corley. These are young guys desperately trying to prove themselves and earn themselves not only the job for the rest of the season, but in the next year. And we just saw Gage Larvinanen make a great play last week on punt return. He makes a bad mistake this week. Obviously, it cost them. I don't think anyone is more aware of that than Larvinanen himself or Malachi Corley making a boneheaded play on kickoff return. But at the same time, we're also sitting here saying, Malachi Corley can do all these good things. We need to find a way to get him the ball. Well, kickoff return's a great way to get him the ball, and he's a young player. Coach him up and see if he can figure it out. And if he can't, okay, figure those things out and by the end of the season and move on to somebody else. But I think the best path forward, as frustrating it is, because everybody wants sort of like an answer and some sort of accountability that usually involves firing or cutting or whatever. I don't know that that's going to necessarily help this football team. You sort of made your bed by building this team with so many young players. So you've got to coach them up and live with the mistakes, unfortunately. And that's not satisfying, but it may ultimately pay off. And it may not be with Larvidan being a guy or Corley being a guy that ultimately becomes part of the team for the future. But if it sort of gets you to a few of those players that are going to help you in the long term, then it's probably worth it.